Hey YouTube, this is Rescue Mission Park Fan 62. It is Monday, January the 16th. Now, in today's video, I saw a video about this, and so I want to do my own version of this about the whole Alexa, Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy, the Fiend stuff. Now, if you've not watched Raw and SmackDown over the last couple of weeks, here is basically the catch up. A few weeks ago, Uncle Howdy came down to the ring on SmackDown, and Sister Abigail Bray. Then Uncle Howdy came to Raw and confronted Alexa on last week's episode of Raw. Now, and then on SmackDown, Bray started acting like his cult leader gimmick that he had back in like 2013, 2014. So, where does this lead? It's a possibility at this point we could see like a new version of the like three faces of McFoley, but they could do something like that with Bray Wyatt and go like Bray, whatever his character is now, Uncle Howdy, the Fiend. Now, how do you get Alexa into this situation? That is going to be the tough one because one, they're on two separate shows, but they have a whole thing behind that where superstars can go between shows. But the other part about that too is the Fiend going to go after Alexa for what she did at WrestleMania 37? As the Fiend never forgets. Or is he just going to forget about that and protect Alexa from Uncle Howdy and Bray? Now, that is going to be the tough one in this situation as we don't really know, and we don't know how the story is going to play out over time. This is going to lead to a match of some sort down the road, probably at either Elimination Chamber in February or WrestleMania in April. The big thing is this. I think either Alexa is going to be with Bray and he can protect her from the Fiend and Uncle Howdy. But there is a chance too they could play a twist to this in some fashion and have Alexa turn on Bray and be with Uncle Howdy and them. That's a possibility. It's small, but it's possible. Now, how does this go down the road with Raw and SmackDown? Now, honestly, we're gonna have to see, because if you missed last week's episode with Alexa, she was trying to talk about what she did to Bianca Belair the week before that, where basically when the Bray Wyatt symbol, which if you have not seen the symbol, it looks like an upside down moth, modified a little bit. She snapped, went after Bianca and the referee. Bianca need to have like, it was like 4 stitches or something, and Alexa DDT'd her on the metal steps twice or three times. So, where and then Alexa said the she is all evil or something in that ballpark. Now, where does this go down the road? Honestly, this is going to lead to a match of some sort, and I believe the rebirth of the Fiend. Now, at the Rumble in 2 weeks, there is a dark out match between between Bray and LA Knight. I believe it's possible in some fashion or some spooky shenanigans that they are going to have the Fiend come back in some fashion, as well as the new Alexa being involved in some way. How? I don't know. Um, have her come out and maybe lure LA Knight thinking he won. Uh, the possibilities are endless in this situation. So, we just don't really know where this is going to lead. Um, and the interesting part is going to be is how it progresses each and every week as far as what is to come. Because at the end of the day, we don't know what happens behind those closed doors as far as creative for these shows every week, unless what we've heard. So the interesting part is going to be what is going to happen because we all just don't know. Um, it would be cool in some way if they had like I don't know, some sort of like match with the Fiend character or something like that. Sort of like what they did at TLC in 2020 with the Firefly Funhouse Inferno match. Something in that ballpark. Um, I don't know. You could technically bring that back, but it would have to be something where either A, you have like the old style Inferno matches where you have those fires around the ring, or something like that. Um, I just don't know. So I'd like to hear from you and what you think. Put down below if you like what you think could happen, what couldn't happen, what you think we could possibly see out of this ordeal.